Wrestling Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. We are back for another episode of Monday Night Raw. We are just 5 nights away from the Clash at the Castle pay-per-view event, and we are kicking things off with the WWE Women's World Champion in action, Roxanne Perez, on her way down to the ring. This is the first time we're getting to see the young champion since she defeated Trish Stratus for that championship a couple of weeks ago at Evolution. We know that this weekend she has her first defense of the title at Clash at the Castle when she takes on her longtime friend, longtime rival, Cora Jade. So Roxanne Perez out first tonight. She finds herself taking on, well, of all the women on Raw, she's one of them. The woman who has been Maurice's enforcer since her return, joined up with Miz, Maurice, and all of their friends. The Irresistible Force, I believe, is what she's sometimes called. Nia Jax on the way to the ring. So it's Roxanne and Nia one-on-one. Nia Jax has got the distinct size advantage in this one. Oh god, she takes down Roxanne. Oh, repeatedly dropping her on her head. And now Roxanne Perez pulling herself back up. Nia Jax grabs a hold of her. Roxanne rolls through now, firing around Nia Jax here. Roxanne knocks her back, runs in, clothesline, knocking her back. Hits her with another one, taking her down. Perez putting the boots to Nia Jax. Except Perez has got her down now. Nia Jax back up to her feet. Here comes Nia. Roxanne Perez countering now, and Perez runs into a Thez press, taking down Jax. We've got a huge night ahead of us here on Monday Night Raw, folks. We have got, of course, this matchup later tonight. We're also going to be seeing Jey Uso in action. We'll be seeing the new Women's Tag Team Champions Strike Force tonight appearing, since the Women's Tag Team Champions float between Raw and SmackDown. We'll be hearing from John Cena and LA Knight tonight. We'll also be seeing a contract signing for the WWE Championship match of this weekend. And in the main event, folks, for the first time in 10 years, we're going to hear from CM Punk on Monday Night Raw. As Nia Jax launches Roxanne Perez across the ring. Now Roxanne Perez, caught by Nia now. Nia Jax throws her into the corner. And Nia Jax coming in now, grabs a hold of her. Jax picks her up, turns her upside down. Nia Jax has got her hung up. Nia Jax now putting a boot into the face of Roxanne Perez, taking her down. And now Nia Jax grabs onto her. Oh, a spine buster on the floor. Takes down the champion. Nia Jax has got her down now. Jax with Perez. Getting her back up to her feet here. Referee at the count of 2. Right hook turns her around now. Nia Jax. Right hook into the back of Roxanne Perez. Lifts her up. Roxanne Perez counters. Perez. Knocked back with an elbow from Nia. Nia Jax. Sends her across ringside. Referee at the count of 5 now. Nia Jax has got her down. Perez back up, count of 6. Nia Jax, oh, sends her into the steps. For the count of 7 now. Perez back into the ring now. Roxanne Perez sidestep, turns Nia Jax around, kicks her in the ribs, pulls her in. Impaler DDT, taking her down. Grabs a hold of her, getting her back up to her feet. Roxanne Perez kicks Nia in the ribs, hits her with the Pop Rocks! Well, where's the referee? 1, 2, no. The referee, there was a solid several seconds there. I see now Maurice was distracting him. She was up on the apron getting in his face. Roxanne knocking back Nia. Now Roxanne with a drop kick. Into another one. And hits her again, taking her down. And massive dive from the women's champion, taking down the woman who is twice her size. Roxanne Perez getting her back up to her feet, grabs Nia Jax, throws her back into the ring now. Roxanne Perez up on the apron, going up to the top rope. Roxanne Perez telling Nia Jax, get up, Perez. Oh, went for the crossbody. Nia got out of the way. Nia Jax pulls her in and slaps her in the face. Into a cover now. Roxanne Perez, cover from Nia. One, no. The champion kicks out again. Roxanne Perez staying in it, kicks Nia in the face now. Roxanne, she's caught. Nia picks her up. Nia Jax, whoa! What a counter there from the champion. And now Maurice up in the face of Roxanne Perez. Nia Jax turns her around now, throwing Roxanne in the corner. Nia Jax coming in. There we go. Nia Jax, right hook connects. Goes for her, countered by Roxanne. Roxanne Perez swings her around, goes for a kick. Nia Jax with a forearm. Roxanne Perez counters now. Roxanne with a clothesline of her own. Roxanne knocking her down now. Roxanne with a double axe handle. Here we go. Perez knocking her back now. Roxanne Perez ducking her, coming off the ropes. Massive leaping clothesline, knocking her back now. Perez, big uppercut there. Nia Jax goes down. Roxanne Perez gets her up, kicks her in the ribs, hits her with a second. Pop rocks. She's got her down, ref, count it. Don't worry about the chair right now. 1, 2, 3. Roxanne Perez picks up the win over Nia Jax tonight. See, the referee was going to get rid of the chair, but then realized, oh, the champion is pinning the challenger. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, no. Corin Shade using that chair that the referee didn't get rid of to lay out Roxanne Perez before Clash at the Castle. You know, the NXT tournament didn't go my way. Last week didn't go my way, but that's fine. I might be having a bit of a bad luck spell at the moment. But now, Johnny Wrestling's back on Raw. And now, my full focus is back on being the top of Monday Night Raw. See, the way I see it, there's 2 championships here. I had 1. One of them's around the waist of a woman named Rhea Ripley. A name that's, well, it's got a little bit of history in my household. The other, the prize I dreamed of most as a kid. WWE Championship. Around the waist of the baddest man around. The toughest bastard in this locker room. But here's the thing about Gunther. He doesn't know what it's like to be in the ring with Johnny Wrestling. You get me on the right path, you get me at my top of my game, there's no one better. And soon, very soon, you're going to call me champion again. We've got some more singles action coming up on Raw tonight. As here comes The Miz. Miz's normal tag partner, Logan Paul, not here tonight. He's off training for his big knockout and submission-only fight with Bobby Lashley coming up this Saturday. The Miz does have his hired bodyguard, his gun-for-hire, Omos, with him tonight. Miz and Omos making their way down to the ring. Miz, the shortest reigning United States champion in the history of the LS11 universe. So Miz out first. He's going head to head. With a main event, Jey Uso. Jey Uso marching down to the ring. Jey has a huge matchup this weekend himself. He's going head to head with the monster of the Wyatt Six, Braun Strowman. If Jey Uso loses that matchup, he will be forced into servitude of the Wyatt Six. So without further ado, Jey Uso and The Miz. Oh, Jey went for him. Jumping neck breaker from Miz, taking him down. Now Miz grabs a hold of Jey, pulls him in. DDT. Jey Uso's down. Miz turns him over with a kick now. Miz grabs Jey Uso, and Jey takes him down. Miz is down now. Jey Uso into a chop. Jey Uso firing away at him now. Spinning wheel kick. Miz pulling him in now. Miz with Jey into the corner now. Miz with a jab. For another one. Jey countered. Jey Uso kicks Miz. Super kick, taking him down. And now Jey going after him with chops here. Jey Uso knocking Miz towards the corner. Clothesline, taking him down. Now Jey coming off the ropes. Drop kick to Miz. Jey getting him back up to his feet now. And Jey Uso chopping away at Miz. Knocking him back now. Miz grabs a hold of him now. And the Miz with Jey. Face buster, taking him down. Jey now caught by Miz. DDT. Omos looking at ringside. What's he doing here? Omos puts that chair into the ring. We already saw that. Went for Nia Jax earlier when Maurice tried to do it. Referee very quick to the draw of getting the chair out of the ring. Miz stomps the legs of Jey Uso. Now Jey rolls onto the bottom rope. Miz going up to the top rope. Miz, here we go. We're gonna come off the top. Miz, no. Jey knocking him down. Jey, a chop on Miz. Super kick takes him down. Now Jey Uso gets him back up to his feet. Jey with Miz. Throws him back into the ring. Jey Uso grabs Miz, getting him back up. And Jey looking to end this quick. Samoan drop to Miz. Omos up on the apron. Jey, wipes out the giant from Nigeria. Goes up to the top now. Does Jey Uso. And Jey looking for the splash. No, Miz out of the way. Miz grabs onto him now. Miz, right hook to Jey. Pulls him in. Skull-crushing finale. 1, 2. Kick out from Jey Uso. Miz now getting Jey back up to his feet. Miz with a kick. Here we go. Miz going for those it kicks. Miz hits him with the world-famous it kicks. Turns Jey around, and Miz going for it again. No. Miz was thinking skull-crushing finale again. Jey rolls him through, covered by Jey Uso. Cover now on Miz. 1, 2. No. Jey unable to get him there. Miz now caught with a super kick. And Omos now in the face of Jey. Omos in the face of Jey Uso. Miz turns him around now. Miz with Jey. Off the ropes. Knee strike taking him down. He's got him down now. Miz getting him back up to his feet. Miz pulls Jey Uso in. Lifts him up and takes him down. Miz now has got Jey Uso. Jey in the corner. Knocks back Miz. Jey Uso knocking back the Miz. Right hook. Miz grabs a hold of him now, and Miz with Jey. Off the ropes. Ducks him. Miz. Knee strike taking down Jey again. Getting him back up again now. Jey Uso in trouble. Miz goes for a jab. Jey. Right hook connects, and Jey Uso pops him up. Drops him again. Jey has got him down now. Jey Uso going up to the top. Here we go. Jey looking for the splash. Got him that time. 1, 2, 3. Jey Uso takes care of Miz tonight. A big win there for Jey Uso tonight. Main event Jey looking to put the Wyatt 6 in his past if he can win in just 5 nights. Big win there for Jey tonight, folks. We're going to hear from John Cena about his matchup alongside LA Knight this weekend. So, in just 5 nights, we're dealing with some tag team specialists. Something that, well, it's pretty obvious LA Knight and I are not. LA Knight and I are on top of the tag team division because together we are 2 world champion level individuals who find ourselves being great as a team. Little did we know how good of a team we'd end up being. That being said, Imperium are an incredible duo. You look at what they did in NXT, you look at what they've done on Monday Night Raw. There is no denying how good Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser are. However, with that being said, LA Knight and I only just got these championships. We're not going to let them go so easily. Good. Because when you're done with Imperium, or they're done with you, Judgment Day's got next, once we put Next Wave in their place. Guess we'll run it back then. Well, it's time for our next match. Already in the ring, the duo of Natalya and Tamina. Here come their opponents. The WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Ivy Nile and Shayna Baszler. Strike Force. Strike Force. Ivy Nile and Shayna Baszler finally at the top of the mountain of the Women's Tag Team Division. And tonight they have their first matchup since winning the gold, but this weekend they defend those championships against the Divas of Tomorrow, who will be finally getting their rematch. It's Natalya and Ivy Nile starting off. Ivy starts it off with a Hurricane Rana. Ivy Nile, it's been a breakout year for her with Strike Force. We saw Ivy Nile kick off the season losing to Asuka on the first episode of SmackDown of the season, but then Strike Force coming back together after having to take time off after Ivy's injury that put her out for several months. Now Strike Force on top of the women's tag team scene. Ivy Nile with a kick in the head of Natalya. Getting her back up to her feet now. Ivy Nile grabs Natalya. Puts her across the ring into the corner now. Natalya grabs onto her. Ivy Nile, knee strike connects. Ivy countered by Natalya. Natalya now, no. Ivy counters again. Ivy Nile knocking her back here. Ivy Nile into the corner. Tag is made. Shayna Baszler's in. Queen of Spades, the most decorated woman in LS11 history, comes off the ropes. Clothesline. She's the only woman to hold the Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and Tag Team Championships in the women's division. She's held every women's title possible. Only really exceptions are the redesigned Women's World Title and Women's Championship, which still have the lineage of the championships she has held. Now Shayna's firing away on Natalya here. Forearm strike taking her down. Grabs hold of her, getting her back up to her feet here. Shayna Baszler coming off the ropes. Big step-up punch takes down Natalya. And down goes Tamina. Grabs hold of her, getting her back up to her feet now. Shayna Baszler. Another leaping forearm to Natalya, taking her down. Natalya goes down. Shayna Baszler Grabs a hold of her now, and Shayna throwing her back into the ring. Grabs a hold of her, getting her back up to her feet now, and now Shayna firing away on Natalya, who knocks her back now. Natalya kicking her, slaps her, no. Overhead suplex there, or hip toss from Shayna. And Shayna taking down Tamina again. Shayna Baszler now. Right hooks firing away at Natalya, knocking her back. Natalya counters. Natalya, whoa, went for the spinning clothesline. Shayna with a big clothesline there, taking her down. Natalya goes down now, and Shayna Baszler, oh, cheap shot there. Tamina takes the cheap shot. Shayna puts the boots to Natty, and Shayna taking down Tamina. Grabs hold of Natalya now. Shayna Baszler. No, Natalya counters. Natalya kick to the ribs. Shayna Baszler kicks her now. Pulls her in. Shayna Baszler lifts her up and drives her into the mat. Cover by Shayna. 1, 2, 3. Strike Force with the win. Just like that, Strike Force show why they are the top of the women's tag team scene. An absolute dominant showing there from the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Got more coming up on Raw. Up next, folks, the contract signing for the WWE title is up next. All right, it's time for a contract signing. These never go well, do they? Outburst. Here comes the prize fighter. This is quite possibly, and I mean this in the most literal sense possible, the biggest WWE title match we've ever had in terms of size. What I mean by that is, we got 4 heavyweights going at it in the main event to Clash at the Castle this weekend. Kevin Owens is the first of them. The second, Doomsday Incarnate, Karrion Kross. The Harbinger of Doom, a man who had a very underwhelming Season 4, but my God, Season 5 has been his year so far. Really has turned things around for himself as Karrion Kross. When you look at the guy's record, the guy started out went last season, just had his big match with Cody at SummerSlam, and it just didn't work out. Didn't go his way, and then he just kind of fell to the wayside. He couldn't win the Rumble. He couldn't even qualify for the Elimination Chamber. He was only in the Hardcore Scramble at WrestleMania. But now this season it's just been, something's clicked for Karrion Kross. And now he finds himself unpinned and unsubmitted all season. 7 wins this season, his only loss being a tag team match. Former Intercontinental Champion is the second man for the contract signing. The third is this man. The colossal Bronson Reed. Former United States champion. Man who should not be able to move the way he does for a guy of his size. Bronson Reed getting his first world title shot since coming to Monday Night Raw this year. He faced Cody at the Royal Rumble last year, or earlier this year, for the World Heavyweight title. Nearly won the damn thing. Wasn't for Solo Sikoa joining the Six. But finally, the WWE Champion. Der Ring General Gunther. He finally achieved his destiny at SummerSlam when he powerbombed Edge into oblivion. Gunther now reigns as WWE Champion. So, let's do this contract signing, shall we? What could possibly go wrong? Look, guys, before we get started, I think just someone's got to go ahead and say it. So look, dibs on the table. What? You heard me? I said dibs on the table. Someone goes through with every one of these things. I got dibs. All right? Look, there's my name on the contract. Done. Everyone else going to say something, or can we just get straight to it? Words are wasted on people like you. I look around and I see three men who are going to fall and prey to the next WWE Champion. We already know that's strictly business with me, so let's get it over with. You're all unprofessional. Every single one of you. A waste of my time. You are nothing but entertainers in a professional wrestler's world. And as WWE Champion, I will make sure that none of you entertainers ever hold the championship again. I will make myself very clear. Oh, and Kevin Owens. Here we go. It's breaking down. Gunther with a chop to Owens. And Karrion Kross. Forearm strike to Bronson Reed. Kross. Taking out Bronson Reed. Gunther. With Karrion Kross. Powerbomb to the outside. Kevin Owens. Stunner to Gunther. And Owens. Well, he called dibs. And dibs, it seems, he'll receive. Through the table goes Gunther. Oh, come on, Imperium. Imperium is ambushing Kevin Owens now. Kaiser and Vinci. Oh, and Giovanni Vinci. Stunner by Owens, but Ludwig. Dropping Kevin Owens. Oh, wait a minute. Bronson Reed. The colossal Bronson Reed. Powerbomb. Taking down Ludwig Kaiser. And Bronson Reed wipes him out with another kick. Well, seeing as I'm the only man still standing out here, how about anyone from the back get out here and fight me? Well, who's going to answer the challenge? Oh, you're kidding me. Well, we knew he was here tonight, but we didn't think he was going to be competing tonight. It's John Cena. One half of the Raw Tag Team Champions. John Cena, I think he was just waiting for someone to ask for a fight. Here he comes. John Cena in the house. Grand Slam Cena is here. Cena and Reed one-on-one, a first-time ever encounter going down here on Raw. It's our final matchup of the night as well. Here we go. John Cena runs in, Bronson Reed, Samoan drop, takes him down. Headbutt from Bronson Reed. Grabs a hold of John Cena now, Bronson with another right hook. Cena starting to get back up, but Bronson Reed, right hook again. Headbutting himself in the corner now, Cena gets caught with a shoulder block. Bronson Reed grabs onto him now, pulls him in, lifts him up. Cena slips out of it now, John Cena. Caught with a jab, Bronson Reed, knee strike from Cena. John Cena now firing away at him, jabs him, knocking him back, coming off the ropes. John Cena pounces on Bronson Reed, knocking him down. Cena kicking away at him now, John Cena's got him down. Cena putting up boots to Bronson repeatedly. Bronson Reed back up to his feet now, and Bronson takes down Cena. Cena getting back up now, Bronson Reed pulls him in, lifts him up, and Bronson suplex to John Cena, taking him down. Cena now getting back up. Bronson Reed with a right hook. Rolls him over now. Bronson Reed, cover on Cena. 1, 2, Cena kicks out. Bronson getting him back up to his feet now. Bronson Reed with Cena up on his shoulders. Death Valley driver taking down John Cena. Bronson Reed, here we go. He's looking to make short work of Cena tonight. Win for the Tsunami. Cena got out of the way. Cena gets Bronson Reed up on his shoulders. And John Cena with the monster of Bronson Reed fighting out of the attempted attitude adjustment. Bronson grabs a hold of him now, and Bronson presses Cena over his head. Cena ducks him. Cena, no, caught by Bronson. Bronson Reed with a takedown. He turns Cena over now. Cena pops up into a kick to the head of Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed getting back up. Cena coming off the ropes now. Cena, clothesline, taking him out of the ring. And Cena, the 17-time world champ. Circling Bronson Reed and John Cena, looking back and forth. Cena back into the ring. Bronson Reed caught with a shoulder block. Cena, headbutt. Here we go. Cena, shoulder block. It's the other one. And now John Cena, here we go, catches Bronson Reed, picks him up, drops him. Cena, we know what comes next. Here we go. Tells Bronson, you can't see me. Off the ropes, John Cena going for the 5. Knuckle, shuffle to Bronson Reed. Cena, getting him up to his feet now. Bronson Reed in trouble. John Cena gets him up on his shoulders. Cena walks into the center of the ring. John Cena, no, Bronson Reed counters out of the AA again. And Bronson Reed now grabs Cena, scoops him up. You're an eye in a Cena. And Cena pulls himself onto the bottom rope. Here comes Bronson Reed. No! Cena knocks him back now. John Cena going up to the top rope. Cena thrown off the top by Bronson. Bronson Reed now rolls him over again. Cover on Cena. Bronson Reed for the 1, 2. Cena kicks out again. And now Bronson Reed's got Cena. Right hook into the back, taking him down. Cena. Whoa, he's got it. 1. Bronson Reed kicked out at 1. Cena getting Reed back up to his feet now. John Cena runs in. Bronson Reed's got him up on his shoulders now. And Bronson Reed, Death Valley driver to Cena. Cover again. 1, 2. Cena kicks out again. Cena back up. Bronson Reed. Here we go. Is he going to go for it? Bronson and Cena lock eyes. Bronson Reed. Cena's got him. Hey, again. 1, 2. Bronson Reed kicked out again. Cena, I think, is wondering, what does he got to do? What's he got to do to put this guy down? And Bronson Reed just slapped him in the face. Reed gets Cena, bounces him off the ropes. Bronson Reed now going up to the top. Tsunami! 1, 2, 3. Bronson Reed just beat John Cena. In the center of the ring, Bronson Reed just beat John Cena. I think Bronson Reed's ready for Saturday. What a win there. CM Punk returns up next. Here we go. The moment no one thought they'd ever see. As I said 7 days ago, it's a mighty cold day in hell. CM Punk is back. He returned at the end of Raw Day 1 7 nights ago. It was announced that day CM Punk is back in the LS11 universe. He is signed with Monday Night Raw, and he is facing AJ Styles at Clash at the Castle this weekend. CM Punk is here. Let's hear from Punk. Should be interesting. Anyone got the weather report in hell? I'm back. I mean, where do we even start? Seriously, I mean, what a roller coaster of a decade it's been, huh? Oh, don't worry, this isn't some phoned in, I'm home, I'm a changed man speech. Because the only thing that's changed is where I am. Who I am is still the voice of the voiceless. Who I am is still the best in the world. Who I am is still CM Punk. So here's the thing. Listen closely. I am back for multiple reasons. One, because they backed up a truckload of money to my house. And I'm here to make money. Rest assured. Two, I am here for a WrestleMania main event. Sure. 11 years ago, 29, it was me, it was John, and it was Dwayne. A triple threat matchup, but let's be real. Should have been one-on-one. And I'm not talking about twice in a lifetime. I'm talking CM Punk and John Cena. I am back to take back what I held longer than anyone else ever has. A significant number an LS11 universe that they will never tell you about. A significant number that they try and hide from you. A significant number that they will act like never happened. 561. 561 days. Money in the Bank 2011. Royal Rumble 2013. The longest world title reign in decades. Longer than your tribalist chief. Longer than any phenomenal ones. Longer than any greatest of all times. And longer than any American nightmares. I am back to prove once and for all that I am the best in the world. And yeah, we're going to get some of that bad taste out from what happened 10 years ago. I'm not proud of it. I don't think anyone is. But guess what? 10 years is a different place. It's a different time in WWE. Sure, maybe I've grown a little, but deep down, I'm still the devil. I'm still CM Punk. And now you might wonder why AJ Styles. Well, to that I ask you, why not AJ Styles? AJ Styles has called himself the best in the world. The entire time I've been gone, whether he was in TNA, whether he was in New Japan, whether he was in WWE. AJ and I, we got a little bit of history from a place called Ring of Honor. So there's some scores to settle there too. But most importantly, AJ Styles is just the first name on my path back to the top. And I look real hard at this path to the top, and I see it's lined with a lot of names. Some big names, in fact. I mean, I won't rattle them all off, but I see an almighty name. I see a prince. I see a guy that, well, he's a lot like me. We'll leave it at that. Maybe a little too much like me for my own good. I see Doomsday. I see a guy who calls himself Mr. Wrestling. Oops, I'm listing them all off, aren't I? Well, at the top of that is a guy who says he's a real professional wrestler in a world of sports entertainers. And trust me, I respect the hell out of anyone that will come into this place and drop the words professional wrestler. I don't care who's got the WWE title when it's all said and done. Because one way or another it ends one of two ways. You either tap out in what I call the Anaconda Vise, or you find yourself going to sleep with my knee in your face. The mission starts on Saturday in Cardiff. AJ Styles, it's just business. I'm here for the WWE title, and well, you're one of the best champions the past several years. So yeah, of course I'm coming after you. But when it's all said and done, you're looking at your next WWE champion. And let's address the elephant in the room, shall we? The all-elite elephant in the room. Maybe it didn't end the way it should have. Maybe there's some things best left unsaid. But AJ, if I were you, I'd definitely stick with Gallows and Anderson. Because some of your buddies, well, the less said about them, the better, am I right? So, to end it off simply, I'm back, and I am still the best. Oh my God! Sorry, Phil. It's just business. Oh my god, AJ. AJ, no. Styles Clash! Now, I think Punk's head met the chair on that one. Learn your A game in Cardiff. God knows you're going to need it. You still think you're the best in the world.